Alright, hello everyone. Today we are back in Israel for a race. WRA, Daytona, Atlanta, St. Pete. For race 6 of the season already. Today we are at Road America for the Pi 250 because it is 3.141592653589793238462 day. I get lost after that. Not much of a pre-race show. We had practice qualifying already, so I'll upload that video after the stream. You can watch that for pre-race because that's pretty much what that was. And yeah, we're gonna hop right into it. We'll see if Dodge joins. Actually, before we hop into it, I'm gonna calculate the stage lengths because we might need that. That might be a good idea. Okay, we'll say 13 and 13. Not times. Okay, 31 minus 13. All right, 9, 9, 13 are the stages. All right, now that we got that, let's go. We're back under green at Road America. Or I guess we're under green for the first time at Road America. Well, first time today. Last season here we had that wild finish where Pineapple Full sailed it off into the final corner, wiped out his boss and teammate me, and cost us both the win. And it was Dantron getting through to the front as we're going to kind of miss turn 2. Dodge is going to join. Is this my first MWRT? No, I ran Phoenix. Yeah, I ran Phoenix last week. But this is my first computer MWRT appearance, so see how I do. I figured I would do pretty good at Phoenix if I was on computer, so I would hope that would apply to Road America here. This is one of my favorite road courses. I think one of my better tracks, ignoring the disaster I had here last time we were here for Acre. That was a mess. But ignoring that, it was this has been a pretty good track for me. So let's see if we can continue that here today. Obviously, saving fuel and stuff is going to be a pretty big deal. Just going to try to let the car coast as much as we can. Angel's got momentum. I'm already thinking fuel because we're burning like 10% a lap, more than that. So I want to try to save fuel. I want to make sure I can get to the end of the stage here. Try to make it on like 2 or 3 stops at most, which I think is already what we're doing. But I want to have a 2-stop option available. I do want to lead laps ideally too, but that you can't. You can only really get one at a time. Up the hill we go. Angel will lead lap 1. As like I said, we're kind of trying to save some fuel here. I'm not really too focused on full steam ahead right now. Just keep up the pace when we need to. Gain some time in the braking zones. Because we can go further into the corner. Oh, the 9 going wide. Angelo's out wide too. Dodge didn't merge yet, so when he does merge, I'll fix his laps. Call 182 a good speed to coast. Oh man, that got close, but we're gonna be able to hang on for now. Obviously, up the hill, you got to be in the gas, so I'm not gonna try to save fuel here. But like down these longer straightaways, just kind of down through these corners, just kind of lifting. We aren't really getting any speed anyway. Just trying to be smart about this race. That's my strategy into this one. Just have a smooth, smart, calm race. That's that's my game plan here. We'll see if it works. As you can see, we've ran, maybe 2/3 of the lap. We're already down another 10% on fuel. Pit stops should be working this time. We've all did a test when after our qualifying lap, which again, if you didn't, well, you can't watch practice qualifying right now, but after this race, I'll upload it. So give it 10, 20, 30 minutes, and it'll be up after this race. But yeah, you can watch the 1 lap shootout we had. But it was working. Actually, I think I stopped recording at that point, but it was working. Anyway, Angelo out wide. We're going to have a monster run on him. I don't know if we're going to get to the lead, especially when we're trying to save the fuel. Dodge is no longer... There he is, so I'll fix his laps down the other main straightaway here. Hello, Dodge. We'll see what he has. He has not ran a lap in MWRT at Road America, as far as I'm aware. So, first time out here, we'll see how he does. We're going for the lead while saving fuel. That's a fantastic start right there. I want to change everybody's laps to 2. And then I want to get this off my screen. Oh, yeah, that was not a great lap for saving fuel. Or, here's what I'm thinking. Do I try to pit now, because I know everybody else is going to need to pit, win the stage, and then... Because they've burned more fuel than me. Well, Dodge added a variable to that equation, though. Yo, Dodge, you want to jump on an alternate strategy with me? Anyway, 3 wide for the race lead. Try to get a crossover on the 19 here. We'll work through the carousel. He's up the racetrack. We're also up the racetrack. He already ran off the road, so it's not like I really had a choice of running him off the road there. Oh, man, now he's fighting for the bottom. Beating and banging. I'm trying to get stream pulled up on my phone here. There we go. Alright, let it load and we'll be good to go. There we go. And I missed the corner. Nearly wiped out the 19. I don't know how good Dodge was able to catch back up with the pack here. So here's the thing. At this point, I've saved enough fuel to get to the end of the stage. Problem is, I can't get back around. And Banana is spinning and sliding off in the distance over there. So, yeah. I can make it to the end of the stage. I can't get back around. So I need to save a ton of fuel if I want to get back around. Like, I need to save, like, 20% of fuel over the course of these, like, 6 laps. That's gonna be... That's a task. And, well, they're making it easier by spinning and crashing and stuff. So that's making my job a little easier. There's Dodge. He's gonna merge again. He didn't like that last merge, I guess. So I'll fix laps somewhere here. Yeah, again, the thing I like about this game is when you're not in the gas, you can, like, clearly see you're saving fuel. Yeah, so Dodge, I'm going to pick Dodge to win stage 1 just because I think he can make it on the fuel anyway. Oh, he spun out. That's why he's merging. Okay, yeah, now I'm off wide trying to figure things out. Okay, there we go. We back. Anyway, like I was saying, Dodge, you want to hop on an alternate strategy with me and pit real quick this time by? Battle it out amongst ourselves for the stage win? You want to take that gamble? Anyway, yeah, Banana out to a good lead. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it trying to make it to the end of the stage, especially with Dodge in the fuel situation he's at right now. I think it's better to just kind of pit. Keep an eye out for that kind of thing. You know, just keep an eye on how many laps roughly. I mean, you gotta be prepared for like 3 overtimes too. Just in case, that'd be what, 5 extra laps. So you probably want to make sure you're good till about 36 on your last pit stop. So here, yeah, no, okay. My new strategy is to use up all the gas in the tank, like run like it's like the final 2 laps here. Momentum down the hill here. Oh, Dodge out wide. I think that's Dodge. It is Dodge. We're already back up into the picture here. Yeah, I think by ourselves, it's if we were to get spread out here, like we probably will during these pit cycles, I think it's going to be between me and Angelo, and it's kind of going to depend on how fast Dodge can learn the racetrack here. But I think overall, it's just going to be mainly me and the 19 potentially. The 9's figuring out the track pretty good himself, though, so we'll see. The racetrack here in the carousel. Yeah, it wasn't the best corner there for us. The curb a little bit. Yeah, laps are flying by here. This track is 4 miles. We have a new formula for race links. It's about the 500-mile races in real NASCAR. If it's like a 500-mile race in real life, it would be 250 for us. Road courses are usually 250, so we shortened it to 125, cut it in half like we did with the rest of them. Problem is, this track is so big, and lap times are so different in this than real life that it kind of throws everything off. But yeah, it's a little that this might end up being a pretty quick race, but we'll see. Problems for Dodge. We're going 3 wide top. It's about 10, yeah, it is about 10% a lap. And what a run right around the outside through turn 1 right there. Something happened to the 16. I don't know what it is. Oh, I probably should have chat open. Yeah, he's merging again. Okay. He just lost the... He fell behind the pack for 2 seconds. Like, we're going to merge. I think he's trying to get me on one strategy, and then, yeah. I think that's what I think's happening, but... Oh, here's the pack. Yep. Just give me a huge shove up the hill to turn 5 or whatever it is here. No, you're good, man. Don't worry about it. I think it's apologizing to 19, but oh, there's Dodge just out there. I don't know what he's doing out there, but he's doing something. That's a good corner. So 3 to go. Yeah, I still need to save quite a bit if I want to make it back around. Let's try saving a bit. Yeah, this is a great part of the racetrack to save some fuel, so take advantage of that. Go out wide here, though. Yeah, that brings Angelo back into the equation. And we're gonna go out wide here. So we got about 4 laps in the tank. Well, actually, it's starting to get close. Dodge AFK entirely now, so that's good to know. Yeah, I might not have to save much more to get back around at this point. We'll see. Saving now. Okay, yeah. Banana starting to catch on to my strategy here. But yeah, I think this is going to be a 3-stop race probably. You can go 9 to 10 laps if you're really saving 11 or 12. So I don't know how much we're going to be. So yeah, this is probably a 2 or 3 stop race. We're going to start really saving down the secondary. This is a backstretch here, just making sure we're saving fuel. Dodge is just a huge variable. It's just he's a variable with an exponent now with an exponent variable as well now with the fact he's been gone and he's ran like a lap and a half, and while we've all ran 6 laps, so he's a big variable now. He's a big question mark. Oh, Dodge! Oh, my bad. Hold on, let me get you on the lead lap here. Dodge, can you push me while I get you on the lead lap? 6. Okay, yep, there you go. Yeah, 2 to go in the stage at the line here. Oh, where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, that's not good. That's not on momentum. I need to save fuel. Well, to be fair, I think we're pretty much there. I mean, I'm still going to be saving. But, yeah, there we go. So, not this time. So, 2 to go in the stage at the line here. It's close, for sure. We'll see the blue flag this time by. Banana ultra saving now. He knows he needs to save quite a bit. 30%. I want to be at 20 when I get back around. That'd be ideal. That's still a big ask, I think. Even then, I'm going to have to save fuel back around. Yeah, I'm just going to ultra save down the straightaway. Because my thinking is, I just got to beat the 16 at this point. Angelo, I don't know how much he's been saving, but I don't think he's going to have enough to be able to get back around unless he decides to just basically coast around at 50. So, it's a battle between me and Dodge. I just don't know if I have enough to... Like, I need to save. That's the thing. Obviously, me and Banana are big on the idea of saving fuel here. Right now. I mean, I can go around and then just coast around at like 50. I don't know. Is it really worth all that for 10 bonus points? Is the question. Especially when I haven't won a race in this division yet this season. I mean, I'm pitting. Banana out. Don't tell me you're out of fuel, dude. Yeah, no, I'm pitting. I don't care at this point. We're pitting. Merging. Brother, he's out of fuel. He 1,000,000% ran out of fuel. Alright, I'm bringing it down pit road here. He spun. Okay. You gotta line it up, like, perfectly. There we go. Okay, good. So, blue flag's out. It's gonna be between Angelo and Banana. Come on, let me go. Let me go. Why can I not? There we go. Okay, I don't think it was the best pit stop, but whatever. Alright, well, fix laps at some point. Yeah, I'll fix laps and then get back around, and I know they're good. So this is the last lap of the stage, unless Dodge isn't running out, so if Angelo runs out, then he's obviously out of the race. Then, you know, that's all that. But it's going to be between Dodge and Angelo here for the stage win now. I know I just saved all that fuel for nothing, but I'd rather play it safe today. Just make sure we get to the end. I think we have a good enough car to make up ground if we need to, so I'm just going to kind of make sure we're there at the end to have a chance. That's all we can really do. That's all we can really hope for. Still going to be saving fuel, obviously, because now we're going to have to pit probably 2 to go in the next stage. Oh, I should not have given it that much gas. Yep. Hang on to it. Alright, there we go. Oh, great, not again. For those of you who don't know, well, it's a long story, but yeah, there's something up. Angelo won the stage. I don't know what happened to Dodge. I gotta fix the laps for everybody here, so I gotta get back around to the line, and then I can fix the laps. I think Dodge pitted, potentially. Maybe he's trying to get back onto the same strategy. A little bit of lag here in the final corner. It's still like 10% a lap. Tall price. There's Dodge, so we'll get back by, so we'll get around the 16. Or no, that was, who was that who pitted? I don't know. There's Dodge waiting to merge back. I don't know what he's doing. I feel like 1,000,000% somebody ran out of gas and they just and they merged, but we'll see. I don't know. That's why I think we all need to oh, they spun. Okay. That's why I think we need to have everybody stream their POV so we can see really what you're up to. I spun, merged, pitted, then spun again. It's really a series of disaster for that 9 car, let me tell you. Anyways, let me point out how there are usually like 100 times less of these scenarios when we are not at a road course. Anyway, let's see. Going through the carousel here, turn 9, I believe. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth it to just keep saving and not have to pit 4 times or what's going on. There's Angela. I don't think anybody. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. You know what? We're putting it out. We're put out the flag. Angela's out of gas, isn't he? Okay, I have no idea what it. Angela out of gas. That's out of the race. So Angelo's out, right? I'm pitting. I'm bringing it to pit road. Yeah, out of the gas, out of the race. Okay. So, defending race winner, or last week's winner, Angelo, out of gas and out of the race. What do you... Hit button. You need to come around to the start finish. So, yeah, I have no idea what's going on here. I need more fuel, I guess. Alright, that's enough fuel. Let me go. There we go. Okay. They're going to try to push Angelo back around. He's not going to be scored. So, I don't know why we're doing that, but... I mean, at least get him out of the way, I guess, but he's not going to be scored. He ran the thing out of fuel. Pace speed 75, come catch up to me. $19 won't be scored even if you get him back around. He still has Denver. Like, it isn't fully over for him. And towards turn 4. So there's Banana getting around to the pit road there. Yeah, so you can save significantly more, especially right now, me, because I can coast around at pretty much any speed. I just got to get it back up to like 80 and then... Oh, he's AFK. Okay, what are we doing here? Okay, Dodge also pitting. Angelo, you'll be all you can be the pit reporter. Give us a bunch of updates. Ask all the drivers whatever. I'll answer it on stream. You know, you can give us updates on fuel. Don't tell me the exact number, but be like, okay, you think okay, he can probably make it to about this amount. He can probably make it to about this amount or whatever. Yeah, look, I've burned like 2% this whole lap so far, so that is nice. Or well, 5, but since I left pit road, probably about 3 or 4 at most. So there's that. I know the flag's showing green, but the caution lights are on. You can see that one back there. And that one right there. I don't know what Elliott's 15 lap averages because it's 30th. Alan Gustafson, man, just can't give us a setup for anything. Let me look at the lap averages. Is he seriously? He's 29th. Okay, he's not 30th. 29th, actually. He's 29th. It's not that bad. Alright, let's see. I want 15 lap average. Chase Elliott is 13th of 25. 13th of 25 cars. He ran 15 laps. Jeez, what happened to Busher? Did he crash? Where's Busher in practice? Yeah, well, we could be Chris Busher, okay? Like, Chris Busher is not looking good. Why did only 35 cars practice? There's 36 chartered entries. What is this? Bubba Wallace is overall... Oh, yeah, Justin Allgaier's 5th. Wait, how do you spell all G-A-I-E-R. Bubba 22nd overall. Eighth 15 lap. Allgaier is 19th on 15 lap. You see, if Argle grows enough, this is the kind of stats I want. I want, all of this information. It'll be a great time, let me tell you. Anyway, once Banana catches up, we'll do a choose next time by, I think. So we're all pretty much on the same strategy now. I don't know how much fuel they're burning under yellow compared to me, obviously. But, yeah. We'll see. There we go. Downhill, that's what I needed. I'll say, it was nice being able to save, all the fuel in the world that last time, but I get, a free lap in, pretty much. Let's see, did Banana catch up yet? Nope. I'll keep an eye out behind me. See if he catches up. Me and Dodge both saving fuel tremendously. I can't lose too much speed here under pace laps. Well, technically, there's no rule about maintaining pace speed. But there's also a rule that whatever Argle says goes at that time. So I guess if you were to just stop and pull over and you come back and you're like, oh, I just lost sight of where I was, then it'd probably be like you did not maintain pace car speed. So yeah. Look at this. 2 laps I've burned 11% of fuel. Alright, choose up the line. Well, I think part of the reason we have that rule is so I can, update them like that. Just like that, when we're going uphill. So we're restarting lap 14 of 31. Lap 18 is the blue flag for stage 2. And now we're at a crawl up the hill. I probably should have timed that message a little better. It's my bad. Anyway, it is choose time, and not banana. Angelo is the choose. If you kill him, that's a penalty. Banana to the bottom. It is a dangerous job, but it is a service that we have respect for. Being the choose cone. It's been like 2 laps. I burned 15%. I've saved half a lap of fuel in 2 laps. It's great running under yellow. Let me tell you. Oh, so now we're all pretty much clear to make it to the end. Now the question is, can you make it on just one more stop after this? I think is gonna be the question, not the yellow. So it's 31 laps. We've had to pit once, and you can make it about 9 laps. You can run 8 complete. Maybe 9 if you really focus on saving your fuel. So that's going to be the question here, right? Is, you know, how long can you make it on fuel? Because we're restarting with, what, 18 to go? So that puts you right on the money for one more stop, right? Because, well, yeah, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 30. So, yeah, right on 18 to go here. You also got to consider overtime, though, right? Like, you got to imagine there's probably going to be overtime. So, it's, yeah, we're setting ourselves up roughly one. You might want to make 2 stops just to be safe. Because, again, the most overtimes you can have is probably 4 or 5 laps. You probably want to make sure you're good for 35 or 36 just to be safe. So, we'll see what happens here. Actually, I know exactly why we don't. Coming back to that, I know exactly why we don't have a rule for maintaining pace car speed, because the leader is the pace car. So, yeah, that's how that works here. So, since the leader is the pace car, as long as you can maintain speed with the leader decides the pace. Technically, he's just told a pace, and that's what he's supposed to stick to. I got a new rule in the rule book for actually pre-Denver. So there you go. This is how we come up with the rule book here in Argle. No, I'm joking. Some of the rules do happen that way, though. Anyway, restart zone is in place here, obviously. So we'll wait for that to happen here. I'll make sure to change the caution lights back as we round the final corner. So we're definitely good to the end of the stage. The question is, when do you want to pit? After that, we gotta wait till we get to the top of the hill here. I'm actually gonna get rid of this until we get up to a decent speed. Alright, here we go. Coming into the restart zone. Oh, we get a push. Great push from Banana right there. That's the wrong thing. We're back under green here at Road America. So there's gonna be 13 to go. You probably want to make it till about 6 to go, ideally. You have 18 to go now. We can make it 8 laps. So that's 10 to go. Okay. So I definitely do want to try to save some fuel here. Dodge going to give us a push while we're saving fuel. I thought it was enough out of the way. I guess not. Oh, Banana! I did not expect him there at all. Man, came out of nowhere. That was a jump scare, man. I did not see that coming at all. I just start turning for the corner, and there's a 9 car there. Oh my goodness. Argle jump scare of the century. Yeah, definitely not going for most laps lead points here today. That's for, well, Angel's probably holding it right now. Yeah, but Angel's just going to decide to merge. That's fair. There's another variable in the equation. Oh, man, we are about to get our comeuppance for that. Oh, like that. We saved it. Wow. Now a good 13 there. Up the hill towards 14. We gotta run on dodge. Yeah, I think you go to the end of the... You definitely go to the end of the stage here, because what? There's 4 to go in the stage when we get back around to the line. Should have a run on dodge here, maybe. It's probably about 6/10. 1.3, same thing. I'll try to save a little bit of fuel, just to open up some opportunity for us here. We're going to get on the curb. Alright, like 10% short. Okay, fair enough. So that's the only thing I don't like about this is because, like, since we all aren't streaming, I can't, like, see your fuel, but you guys can see mine, so you can, like, strategize based off what I'm doing. That's kind of not fair, but whatever. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make to air these races. Anyway, we're going to the outside of the 16. We're going right around them. Typical Road America pass right there. Nothing crazy. Just... Alright, we're done saving fuel for a little bit. We're going to take the lead back. Oh, and yeah, he's not happy about it, I don't think. I do not think he is particularly keen to that idea. I think that's the right word for that. Anyway, Banana borderline sitting in the racing line and moving down towards us. That's a convenient place to do that, let me tell you. I mean, this is helping me save fuel. 14 is the lap we are looking for here. And then I can get rid of that. Dodge is going to go by to the lead. Banana going to give us a push here. I don't think he's very happy with us. Oh, man, big lockup. Banana got a normal corner. He's going to the lead. We got to run on Dodge. We'll go to the outside line again. Not going to work this time up a hill. Cross back over. 3 to go in the stage when we get back around to the line. So I don't know how much fuel Dodge has in the tank. But Banana is roughly even with me, it sounds like now. Be halfway when we get halfway around the track here, so whatever that would be. Now Banana's saving fuel, trying to block traffic. We're also saving fuel. Oh, he sails it through the grass, harder than the wall. They both go. We'll take the lead of the race away. Tell you what, if they're both merging, I'm just going to save fuel all lap. I'm just going to coast around at about 75 and get myself an extra lap. I got the lead. Let's coast a little bit. Still probably got about 5.5 laps in the tank. I mean, 5 laps. I'll get us to 17, 18, 19, 20. I guess about 21. That's about 11 to go. Yeah, I still think it's probably realistically a 2-stop race. But we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I got a strategy in mind here. We'll see if it works out. Okay. I don't know I don't know about that. I'm trying to strategize in my head here. We've backed up to the group here, to the gang of to the main group here. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do here. 2 to go in the stage. I definitely want to try to win the stage. Because the question is, do you want to save enough and just hope there's no overtime, make it on 1 stop? Or what do you want to do here? Dodge with a run. It looks like we're running on a frictionless plane, and one of us got way too big of a push. Banana cutting the course a little bit, sending us out wide. We will probably be pretty strict on track limits, come to, like, white flag, that kind of thing. Just to let you guys know, Dodge, there's a car there, buddy. Yeah. Anyway. And where are you going now, sir? Give that man a spotter. He's in need of one. Again, we're just going to coast down the straightaway for most of the race here. I'll probably get up there, try to win the stage or something. when we need to. And again, not this time. We are going around the 16 this time. Oh, dodge into the wall. Made a mistake there in that corner. Now we got to run a Banana. We'll look to the outside. He'll move up a little bit. We're moving down slowly. We'll hit the brakes. I don't know if we bumped him or not. I apologize to him if we did. It's close. He's spinning back down into our lane. Contact made. He's going around. Did he save it? I don't know. He's probably going to be merging again. So that might be his chance at the stage 1 contact with Dodge right there. So try to save some more fuel. We'll get to his bumper a little bit. Yeah, I've almost saved that half lap back again. So that we'll see. I'm getting close to saving that another half lap. We'll get to the bumper of Dodge, which isn't really much. We'll go out wide. We'll take the blue flag this time by. Dodge leads, then us. I don't know how far back the 9 is. I take it he's merging. Uh, 5.1, okay. He recovered pretty good. A little sideways on the grass there. Dodge going out wide. Getting a little caught up on the curb. I want to know right behind him. Banana's going to sneak by both of us at this rate. He knows we're close, but if he's going to save fuel, I'll save fuel with him. And we're going out wide here. That's not good. Yeah, we're all just obsessed with saving fuel now, like it's a super speedway race at Daytona. We're gonna have to make a rule. Okay, you have to be within the final third of your run of fuel to save fuel. At this point, that's what NASCAR should do. And we're gonna try to go around the outside of the carousel here. It's gonna work. Back through to the lead. Oh, but we're running wide. Oh, Dodge was able to get on the other side of the curb there. Saving fuel, I'll save with them. Getting a little sideways here. Alright, well, I'll clear them. Get the run off the corner. Now, yeah, there's no saving fuel now for the rest of the stage. You gotta go now. How bad does Dodge want it? Loxy Motorsports has taken quite a bit of opportunity away from me so far this season in Israel to win a race, let alone that they aren't desperate enough to do it for a stage yet. We'll go up the hill to win stage 2. Made some of our first laps today under green. Still got 4 laps in the tank, so 20, 21, 22, 20. So I'll get us to 9 to go. Banana spun, so he's going to get some extra fuel saving here. He spun again, apparently. Oh, man, yep, almost ran into the 16. Had to kind of move a lane off to not hit him there. I guess a 23. That's still... Is that enough? That's borderline enough. Yeah, no. We can make it on one stop if there's no overtime. If there is overtime, you just pit. Yeah, Banana is burning way too much fuel. I don't know what Dodge is at, but Banana's burning way too much fuel doing whatever he's doing. I don't know what... That team... Banana, I would invest some money in developing your fuel tank over there, because it is not holding fuel very well at Banana Motorsports. Let me tell you. It's not going good for you. Go around carousel turn 9 here. I think I've spent less time in the gas pedal here than any other race track or any other race I've ever ran in my road racing career, to be quite honest with you. I mean, it's maybe any race outside of maybe downhill racing. Well, when I spun off you, I could tell you just kind of hammered the gas, but still, I wouldn't think that would cause that much. Like, just hold the brake pedal and guide the thing back around to... Okay, whatever. Either way, it's not going great for your fuel-saving abilities. Anyway, 3.5 laps here. If we can get it to 23, that'd be ideal, because then you just gotta save a little bit. You gotta save, like, a lap at that point, probably, so... There's Banana. Let me fix his laps real quick. Let me miss the corner, too, while we're at it. That's always a great thing to do. Dodge getting away with the lead here. We still got a third of a tank. He spun again. Okay, well, that actually gives him an advantage. No, that set you up good. Then why did you choose it? Yeah, that's a great question. No, no, that actually sets him up really good. Because now he can pit. Because now he's got an extra lap on us, right? And now he can pit with, and he doesn't have to save. He doesn't have to save fuel. He's just good to go to the end, assuming there's no overtime. And we're going out wide again. Yeah, I would like to have a little bit more fuel than this if I'm going to go 2 more. I don't know. I'm just going to keep saving and we'll see where we end up. Yeah, Dodge is kind of taking off a little bit. I'm better under the braking points. I can usually get a better corner than him. That's what's allowing me to stay up here with him. But yeah, we're just in big time save fuel mode. We're trying to stretch this as long as I can. If we can get to 8 to go, that would be ideal. Because if there's overtime, we all just pit and we're good on fuel, so that's not a problem. So, oh, Dodge pitting. Dodge into the pit, so he's going to either have to really save or merge a few times because of the loophole. And, yeah, so we're through to the lead. 11 to go. If you can, you want to get to 8 to go. He's down to 8, 9. Wow, okay. So I gotta try to open up a gap a little bit here, if I can. Yeah, now do I try to open up a gap? Because he's gonna have to pit again. So I don't know what I do. We're all, yeah, okay, there we go. Man, get off the racing line for me. Oh my gosh, dude, you didn't have to park it right there. Okay. Like, dude, we're both just trying to save fuel at this point. Like, what are we doing here? Still I have about 2 laps from here. I think I need to save all the way. Yeah, no, there's no way. I think we pit with 9 to go and then just hope. Because Dodge is probably... Well, Dodge has to save. He either has to save or he has to pit again. So that's... I don't know if that strategy is going to work out for him. Alright. And or he can take advantage of the loophole of... if it's a single car accident, you can merge back with the pack, which I hope he doesn't because that's extremely annoying to me, but that's probably exactly what he's going to do. So, assuming one of those 2 options don't happen, then he's going to either have to save or he's going to have to pit again. I got 2 laps in the tank from here. Okay, so we're coming to 10 to go. You want to make it to 8 to go, ideally, because then you can just go full speed ahead for the final stretch of the race. Dodge obviously is going to catch us, but he has to pit again at some point, and I don't even know what the fuel situation is with Banana. So, yeah. Because this is 10 to go. Next time by is 9 to go. Yeah, we're just going to have to pit that time by and then just do a little bit of saving ourselves. So Dodge was 15 seconds back last time by. We'll see what happens this time by. Yeah, I think we're going to be a lap short of our target, so that's fine. 27. Okay, and we're saving. So he is saving as well, obviously. I mean, we're going 140 down the backstretch here at Road America. So we are saving fuel big time. And, yeah, I mean, you know, gas prices are up, and we can't afford it now. We're just all saving fuel absurdly. And, yeah, because this is 9 to go. There's no way I'm going to have enough to get back around. Well, I'd have to really save this lap. I'd have to save like we're under caution. So, yeah, I think we're going to have to pit this time. We're going to have to call it... We're going to have to call it there. Yeah, no, it's... let me see. Because if we can get through here... Okay. I can still save next time by 2, and then I'm just good, and I can go. Rotate. That's not helpful at all. I mean, do we go for it? Do we take a gamble? We aren't in Vegas. Well, actually, NASCAR's in Vegas. Let's go for it. We're going. One more. This is 9 to go at the line. I got about 2.2 to spare. We're going for it. Banana is 2, seemingly. I thought for sure I was pinning that lap, but we'll try to go one more. My crew chief better know what's going on here. He better have a good idea here. Dodge gained only about 4 seconds that lap. So he's doing some pretty intense saving as well. We'll see how our pit stop goes. We'll see, last time by we didn't have the best stop. Our last green flag pit stop. So we have done our job saving fuel over the course of this race. Put us in position to do what we're doing here. Which it probably won't matter anyway, because we're definitely going to have a caution or somebody's going to merge or something like that. But at least we know that we had the winning strategy if it played out normal, if this is to play out the way I think it will. Keyword, if it plays out the way I think it will. Still got to be careful here, though. Obviously, we don't have much fuel to spare at all. But I think we can get it up the hill and back around. Because you got to imagine, you got to act like it's a little bit more than 10% a lap, so 7% in the tank. We got to get up the hill. And we can just take that #1 pit stall. Yep, we're good. Wow. That's a miracle we got that to work. I need a good stop here, guys. Banana in the pits as well. Eight to go here. Coast down the hill. There's Dodge getting around, and we're going to be in front of him, it looks like, potentially. Oh, nope, there he is. Still, we're really close, and he has to save a ton of fuel. He has to save a lap or two. We're good to the end. Banana didn't get nearly as good of a stop. Oh, he's going to run us off the road. That's fast. Yeah, so this... Okay, I think we're in a good spot here. I'm still going to save a little bit, but I think I could pretty much go flat out from the end here. We're going to end up in the wall going around the 16. He's obviously going to be full sending into these corners to try to stay with us here, probably. Good corner there. Yeah, here it's honestly worth it to save because you're just going downhill anyway. Oh, we're going out wide. Yeah, that's part of the carousel you gotta be careful of. Trying to get redemption from a near win last season in this race and a disastrous trip to Road America the last time we were here in this league. If I can get redemption there and get the first Israel win of the season, that'd be great. Took 6 races last season for me to get my first streamed race win, so that would follow that pattern pretty well this season again. So we had the next few races for this division. We had the 2 Acre made tracks in Michigan. We have Acre MI next weekend, and then we have Mackinac for the Northern 500, one of the new crown jewels in Argle this year. So there we go, across the line. I'm still saving fuel, and now, yeah, they aren't too far behind me here. Still saving fuel a little bit. Now you see, now I'm in the habit of saving fuel. So, oh man, so now my lap times probably won't be as good. 6 to go when we get back around to the line. I'd like to have... Oh, yeah, I think... Well... So I'm going to save a little bit till probably 3 or 4 to go. But, I mean, I feel pretty good about the current situation of our fuel. Spun because of Banana. Banana, what are you doing? You're throwing this man back into the equation, okay? You and me had this made. Okay, like, you and me had this made. Don's still... I think Dodge is still 2 laps short, so I still don't feel very... I still don't feel very confident in his ability here. Well, I'm confident in his ability to make up that gap. I just don't know... I'm not confident in the chances that happens if he is 2 laps off like I think he is. You would have had to save a full lap in that time. Which I don't know how easy that is in his situation. I don't know how much he was coasting and stuff, so... I mean, he was gaining 4 seconds on us, and we were... Oh, man, we're in the wall. Oh, boy. Catch it, catch it, catch it. There we go. Saved it. Still trying to save it. Are they both merging? Banana? I feel like Banana should have been close enough to catch me right there, but okay. Wouldn't surprise me. There's the curb here. Alright, is he behind me? Oh, yep, he is. Oh, I saw Dodge moving back there. Alright, now I just gotta press the button. Alright, we got 1.1 on Banana. There's the curb here, 6 to go. 5 to go when we get back around to the line. Yeah, I'm still probably going to save till about 4 to go here. There's Dodge. She's going to be moving back into our lane, man. What are you doing? He's learned from Joey Logano. And Banana's done, I guess. He wrecked Banana for some reason. And Dodge head on into the tire barrier. Oh my gosh. Now Dodge is going to merge too because he crashed it. So now they both have an extra lap on me. Great job. Great job, Dodge. Great job. Yeah, like what was he doing? Well, here, let me make sure he's not behind me, because if he's behind me, then, yeah, he's not behind me, I'm just going to save. I'll get my lap back, but then I feel that they're going to get on me, because they're both, yeah, I'm just... Yeah, this is why I need a second official, so I can penalize people for this. Can, Angelo Banana Dodge, do you know anybody who loves just officiating, leagues? Because, we could use a secondary official. I'm trying to think of the other races next week. We have... I don't think we're going to do that doubleheader next weekend. We'll see, because I think I moved Denver up. So, we'll see what track is next weekend for Acre. No auto race, so it's probably just going to be a 2-race weekend. And, yeah. So 5 to go. We're going to have about 70% in the tank. It's probably enough to go... Oh, I'm still going to save a lap. I'm going to save one more lap here just to be really safe. Make sure we're good. I could help if you want to drive, Banana. You want to drive. I mean, unless there's a track you really don't want to drive, but I know you want to race. Like, we just need to find somebody else who just is, like, willing to officiate. Okay, this man swerves into my lane. Okay, good. He learned. Okay, let me change everybody's laps here. Coast down the hill. There's Dot. Oh, no, I turned on shift lock. I don't want that. Okay, there we go. Alright. So I still have 70% for about 4.5 laps here. That should be more than enough. I mean, we're easily... Yeah, well, it's not times 2, but it's times like 1.5 probably, near that, so... Yeah, you can take the lead if you want. I'm not too concerned about that right now. I know we might not have necessarily been the dominant car today, but we have definitely been the car controlling the race. Ignoring the fact I'm literally the official for the race. We have been kind of controlling the pace here, controlling what everybody else has been doing. Oh, the 9 again. Oh, no, us two. Into the wall. Both of us spinning around. I don't know where the 9 ended up. I think he saved it. Dodge seemingly did not merge with the pack here. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, I locked it down and backed into the barrier. Brother, what for? Oh, because you were losing. Okay. Oh, y'all. Yep. What for? Alright, well, let's pit. Now all my hard work all day undone. Time to become cone. Yes. Oh, wait, pit road's not open. Pit road's not open. Pit road's not open. Woo, that got close. I think he threw the caution because he was losing, but we'll see. I don't know if that's Angelo who said his keyboard died, or was it... Yeah, no, that's a fake yellow. Yeah, that's a fake yellow. We would have thrown it with you know, we would have had to throw no 2 to go. Didn't do it last night because there's an overtime. Yeah, we don't have overtime in Otter. That's why we didn't do it last night. But we have overtime in this division. We can wait. And it was Angela whose keyboard died. Pace speed 75, Banana. Well, I'll speak with officials on if he gets disqualified or something at a later date and time. But for now, we'll finish out the race. And we'll see what happens. I know. Brother, that's what we've done. Like, all throughout history. We've done that every single year. Like, what are you talking? There's no way you didn't know. No way. That's ridiculous. Okay, well. Is he merging this time? Yep, he's moving. Pits open this time by. Angela got his keyboard back. That's good. Yeah, so there's going to be a penalty come the 16's away. That's ridiculous, dude. A lap around 27. This might be 2 laps here, because that's 29. Actually, we might be going into overtime now. Well, we'll figure it out. We're around turn 15 here. Yeah, I think that's going to be overtime one of 3 here. Oh, Banana, what are you doing? He's staying out. Okay. I'm pitting. That's I mean, yeah, I don't know why you would stay out, to be honest with you, but I mean, well, actually, never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. Last time I said something, it ended up backfiring. So I've learned my lesson. This might be a great idea for Banana here. Yeah, now I just got. Oh no! No, I just gotta make sure I beat him out, and we will. So yeah, this will be overtime. Oh man, I didn't realize I was still speeding up, and we're spinning out. Oh, dodge. That'll be 29 complete. That'll be 30, so yeah. So this will end up being overtime one of 3. Controls. 2. Turn. It'll fix itself in a second. Should fix itself. Banana stayed out. He's going to be in a similar fuel situation to where I was. I had about 60. So I think he will be able to stay out and be okay. The question is, do we have another yellow? Because if we have another yellow, he might start to be in trouble. But, however, with me being second, there wasn't going to be much of a difference anyway. One row, and, you know, just the way these race finishes usually are. I didn't see it being that big of a deal, pitting here. But Banana trying to make it for the heartbreak from last night. Dodge trying to tie me for the winningest ISRA driver of all time. Tie at 8 wins. And then there's me trying to make up for the heartbreaking finish in this race last season and the disaster we had last time we went to Road America. Let's see if we can redeem ourselves here. So me and Banana looking for redemption, Dodge looking for glory. We'll see which ends up being the deciding factor here. Angelo Archus Cone, we'll be approaching him here very shortly. We'll get ready to enter the first of 3 possible overtime attempts. Dodge does have a penalty coming his way, but we're gonna investigate post race. So, he hit the. Oh no! Oh, we all chose the top then. Well, we're all single file. It's a single file restart. Cause Dodge followed us up on the top. Yeah. Oh yeah, well yeah, it's through the back. He hit the cone. Yeah, no, that's a good point. Yeah, it's to the back for him. So yeah, it's a single file restart. So Banana to the back for hitting the cone, and okay, so we're now the control car. He tried to trick us there. I knew he was gonna try to swing to the bottom. I didn't think he would mess it up and hit the cone. That's why I stayed at the top. Okay, well that was something. So it's now a single file restart. Something we have not seen in a while here in Argyle, if ever. I'm pretty sure we've seen that at some point, but I don't think we saw it last season at all. So this is a rare appearance here in the Argyle world. I don't know if it's ever happened in ISRA, so this is a very interesting situation that we have put ourselves in here. The right side of my body, well, we'll fix it. I mean, if it isn't working, fix it. That's what you usually do. What'd you do? Hit your funny bone or something? Anyway. 2 laps will remain here at Road America. Oh, because he hit... Oh, okay, I see. I was getting worried. I was like, oh no, is he okay? Where's the 9? Because we... Oh, there he is. He's back there. Okay. So it's a single file restart on the outside line, which usually you would expect a single file restart on the bottom lane. No, we all went to the top. Because Dodge just, I don't know what he was doing. He wanted the top in the first place, I guess, because he was the 3rd car in line. So, yeah, that was the goofiest choose in the history of time. But it doesn't matter now. We're going to get ready to settle the race here in Road America. We'll have 2 laps to go in our first attempt at overtime. And we'll see what ends up happening. Today's race is sponsored by Pi. That's 3.14159-265-358-979-3238-462. Again, that's 3.14159-265-3579. I lost track of it. But yeah, that's the number to call, I guess. Alright. Get ready. Turn on the final corner. March up the hill. to battle for glory, fame, and a purse of $0.00 here at Road America. Make sure we get up the hill. Dodge and Banana following. Back under the green. There's 2 laps to go in Wisconsin. And it's Dodge going to the bottom for the lead. All of us should be good on fuel. Banana 3 wide on the bottom lane. We'll let him... Oh, Banana got the curb really good there. I was about to say we'll let him move up the racetrack. We're still going to have a run on him. We're going to the inside line. Down into turn 2. We'll get sent offline. We fight for our space. Dodge with a crossover through the grass. Remember, the 16's being investigated post-race. I wouldn't be corner cutting if I was him. Yes, we are going to be paying attention to track limits a little bit here. Didn't really matter there. Banana now going for the lead side by side down the back straightaway, heading down into turn 4. Oh, Banana out wide. Dodge still fighting for the win. We'll give him a push up the hill. Again, we don't know what his penalty will be. We don't know if it's going to be a points penalty or race penalty. I'll look at the rule book post race here to see if it is a in-race penalty. Down the hill we go. Banana with a full send. We'll let him go. Dodge getting away with the lead, though. Can we get this outside line to work? Dodge out in front. Banana staying in tow. We're right behind the 9. It's going to be a 3-car fight for the victory here, but Dodge kind of getting away. And again, we don't know fully what the situation is, what the deal is with that, with the penalty coming. So you still got to race it like it's for the win. Banana with a great turn 13. We get a good corner 2. We're following the 9. They're side by side for the race lead up the hill towards 15. Banana through to the front, but Dodge isn't going to give it up yet. I was expecting him to be a little more aggressive in the 15 than he was. He'll clear to second. Banana away with the lead. We get a crossover on the 16. The white flag will wave at the top of the hill. There's 1 lap to go in Road America. Banana was in this position last night. It didn't go very well for him. Will we see history repeat itself? Oh, Dodge is definitely waiting to make sure we don't win. Oh, we're out wide. Oh, man. Yep, we're in the barrier. Contact with Dodge. Yeah, no, and he's going around anyway. Might be good. I think he saved it. Oh, he saved it. That's not good. Banana getting away with the lead. He's got 1.5 minutes to beat. We get a great turn 4. I think that's 4. I don't know. They count. Turn 3 here is really weird. I don't know why they count as a corner. Great turn 5 for the 9 down to turn 6. I don't know, but I know the carousel is turn 9. I don't know. It's weird. It isn't over for anybody. We're sailing it. We got nowhere to go. The 9 covers us off into the carousel. We'll look to the outside line. Lose momentum. The 9's going to drift way out wide. He's going to be able to get it to rotate. What a corner for the 9. We got the... Oh, no. The run stalled out pretty quick there. Through the kink. We're losing... Oh, man. The car's losing power here a little bit. Heading down... Oh, man. I missed time that corner, too. Oh, he's wide. We also didn't get the best corners into the... Whoa, no, he's around. It happened again. Unbelievable. He hit a cone. He hit an indestructible cone. Where's Dodge? Not close enough. And it's 2 days of heartbreak for the 9. He might be able to still take second at least instead of third, so he might be given a spot there. And again, it cycles back through to us. Redemption from last season. Oh man, I'm heartbroken for him. At least this time it was a mistake and not the car losing power, I guess, but... Oh, man. Man, I hate that for him. Dodge crosses the line 3rd, so no need to investigate anymore. Yeah. Wow. Actually, Banana did me a huge favor there by finishing second. I don't even have to investigate him because, well, actually I do have to see if he got DQ'd, but yeah, here, let's look at that real quick. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Alright, well, looking at the rule book here, if I can ever find it, there's the rule book. Hold on, we gotta do some digging. That's not gonna be in section 1. Just says they're prohibited. Oh, wait, here we go. Automatic, okay, here's the penalty. Automatic 80-point penalty and possible further consequences from the officials. Alright, so we'll talk to officials about that. And, man, the 9 just has no luck this weekend, man. Man, I feel terrible for him. He's had a winning car, and I crashed into a barrel. He's had a winning car 2 nights in a row, and it just didn't happen for him. I mean, last night, if you didn't see the video, he was leading into the final corner, threw an aggressive block on me, and I don't know if that extra speed was enough to do it, but it sent him into the wall. And when he hit the wall, it stalled out the car. Because like he threw a late block, and I ended up just kind of hitting his tire, because you know obviously you can't see it, but the actual tire part kind of sticks out beyond the body panel a little bit on the cars we were running. So I actually just ended up hitting the tire, so it gave him a speed boost when he threw the block. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, he won it, that's fine. And then when he hit the wall, bounced off the wall, and the car stalled out, the power stalled out on him. I actually hit the wall too. A little bit, but not as much as he did. It stalled out the car on him. And, yeah, I mean, it refired quickly. It's not like it just completely stopped on him, but, yeah, it was just a heartbreaking loss. And we're going to turn around here and see the culprit. This cone sticking out about, man. Well, here, we get a great measurement right here. Sticking out by about a splitter on the race car here. And that's what's going to bite him. In an immovable object. Man, I feel bad for him. Oh, and there's Dodge. Yep. However, focusing on RGA, there is reason to celebrate. The curse has been broken. As we get another win on Dodge to get to 9 wins all time in ISRA, nearing double digits for the first time. Nobody's done that yet. But just like last year, 6 races in to the ISRA season, we can get our first streamed race win of the season. Bloxy Motorsports unable to stop us today. Well, we still got a race tonight, so they might be able to stop us tonight. But Bloxy Motorsports unable to do anything today. I can't do a burnout. Just hold in reverse, right? It should spin itself around, I would imagine. Well, there's a hill right there. I don't know. Oh, and Dodge. Oh, great evasive action right there by Dodge. Anyway, can I do a burnout? That'd be great. I can't do a burnout. There, okay. Yeah. Oh, we are in the stand. That's a very poorly placed opening right there. All right. Well, the fence protecting us. Dodge going in the stands probably to boo us. Or actually, wait, no. Is he? Wait, no. He's trying to break in. That's not good. I need security to the main grandstand. Anyway, second win at Road America, I think in Argyle, maybe third for me. However, one thing I like to do, flying out to Denver. Yep, that's a good idea. That's where the next race is. So I always like to do, whenever I win here, I always like to do a little burnout in front of these stands, even though I can't really do a burnout here, but this are the stands I sat in when I went to a race here, so I always like to do a little burnout here whenever I win here. And, yeah, 9th career Israel win. Argyle win 184. We are nearing 200 here to be the first to get to that mark. And, yeah, wow. Still feel terrible for Banana, though, man. He had that one. He had that thing. Well, I mean, he was going to be close in the final corner. But, I mean, if he keeps... If he stays close, if he keeps knocking on the door like that, he'll get one eventually. And I'm trapped in the car. Oh, okay. Can't stay on top of the car. But, yeah, you know, it was a long road to get here for the 2014. We had a rough start to the year. We had a chance to win at the WRA 500 and got wiped out by a car 3 laps down. We had a chance to win the Daytona 500, finally break through. After 3 great seasons, 3 great races ran, and that just never came together. And it became a 4th as we once again got wiped out by a lap car. And then You know, we didn't race at Atlanta, St. Petersburg. We had a chance to win, got blocked into the wall. I'm trying to find victory lane. I'm not seeing it. You know, we had what was it? Phoenix had a chance to win there, got wiped out. So it's been not the best of times here at the 24 camp. It is good to finally get one, and we were on our way out of the track, I guess. So I'm gonna search for victory lane, but that's gonna do it for this race, guys. If you want to see more, leave a like, subscribe, do all that stuff. I will see you guys on the